I didn't even hear the live ding for that. We just went live. Okay, welcome to IPLCast 47. Coming to you from the I really wish it would cool down, but it's autumn, whatever. Reporting to you from Sydney, Manila, and the UK, I guess.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yep, joining as usual, this is Gino, joined by Megan, Katie, and welcome back, Ree.
Hello.
Hello.
And Ree's.
Good.
Yep, Ree's getting there.
Good to be back.
Yep. Okay, IPLcast 47. This is we've just gone on the tail of an addendum episode finally, and we've also got on the tail of the IPLcast 46, which was a riot.
Yeah, it has been a while since you've done one of those episodes.
It's also been a while since we did like a 2-hour episode of IPLcast, so let's try not to, unless we get some really juicy IPL or some really juicy Sun and Moon data.
All right.
I don't think we've got anything. I think the best one we've gotten is the leaked information for Pokemon Sun and Moon is that Pokemon Sun and Moon information is coming next month. So that was the big leak, big information this month. It's coming next month.
Yeah.
Is it next week? It can't be next week. The details on Korokoro said that it would be coming. Korokoro comes out. We expect it to come out in second to third week of the month. And the leaks usually come out a week before that. So if they were leaking that the information was going to be leaked the next month, this may be talking about the April edition of Korokoro, but I don't know anymore.
I don't think that was said specifically in the Korokoro April version. I think it's just that there's nothing in there, and it'll probably be next time.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, I've seen some spectacular fakes.
Oh, have you know those fake leaks or something like that?
Have you seen this one's the most recent fake leaks?
I don't think I have.
A couple, I think, but I wouldn't think like Nintendo would do like those kind of.
No. Nintendo wouldn't do it. It looks hella fake as all heck. I'll bring it up in a second.
I see the fake leak starter, that bird thing.
No. I'll share it now. I'll get the re-seen them. Might as well share these puppies. Oh no, they look hella fake.
Let me see. Don't like the no bit.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty fake.
Yeah, they look hella fake.
Yeah.
Although the starters are like, I can get sympathetic with at least one of those starters, like the goat.
We already had a normal grass type.
The other thing that was being pointed out is that the way they've used fonts here just look like they don't look like the way you would put fonts in magazine. Yeah. They look lazy, and I believe that from the analysis that was put in the Herpaderp, the way some words have been translated or the way some characters are displayed. Like there's one here that uses hiragana where you should be using kanji for a word.
Not only that, but the Sun version cover case is pretty much just a mix of Luxray, Magnetic, and the Arceus thing. You can see that there. Metric, that's it. But yeah, it pretty much looks like that. It just does not look real at all.
Yeah, I'm looking at the trainers.
No, the trainers are so off.
No, I'm looking at the trainers. If it I know this is fake, like a leak fake and whatnot, but if those design of those trainers were true, I like them.
I don't actually.
No,
really?
they don't look right.
They like
They're
here's
very bland.
yeah. They're very not sticky outy kind of trainers.
Mm.
But didn't we have like bland trainers before though?
No, because like you note
They're
that
not extravagant, but they are interesting in their design.
yeah, you have some pretty
Yeah, that's what I
spectacular
mean.
trainers.
They're like really interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting in the sense that this is the first time I've seen them use NPC pictures for for alleged trainer pictures. That's what it looks like to me. They look like NPC trainers. They don't look like they don't look like player trainers.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to some genuine leaks.
Well, let's see what happens when it comes in the following weeks then.
Yeah, the art here does look pretty lazy though, the way they've put it together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nicely drawn, but
Yeah,
not
no,
very
good
imaginative.
effort. A for effort. Henry's not excited. Oh darn. Anyway, we'll have to wait for the hype engine to kick up again because they've gone strangely silent once more. So
No, they do this every time.
yeah, no, it's really annoying.
They'll really kick up as the months progress.
Yeah, they'll drip feed this and then start pushing it in, and that's how I understand it's going to go. The other thing that they're drip feeding information on is Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go field testing. The official blog for Niantic, the main developer of Pokemon Go, has announced field testing for the free-to-play game will begin later this month in Japan. While this is some exciting news, the bad news for Pokemon Go is that the San Francisco presentation we mentioned a while ago has been cancelled so that Niantic can focus on the development of the game. As is their excuse.
Yep, said
I'm not upset that they're focusing more on the game because, like, it's proven that games that don't have this kind of attention end up being terrible despite great concepts, and it's been proven that Nintendo does this a lot, and it does pay off.
And Reed's apparently happy about it.
oh, quality.
Yeah.
You gotta focus on quality.
Over yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd
Well,
rather.
it's disappointing that once again we don't have that much information on the game. There is a possibility once this field testing starts that some people will break their confidentiality contracts and leak some stuff.
Somebody's gonna take a hit. Somebody's gonna take that NDA
They're gonna
hit.
do it anonymously, I imagine. But
somebody's gonna take an NDA hit.
Will show
Can't
up.
wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's exactly right. Somebody somewhere in this field test is going to break the NDA and just post it and take the hit for the rest of us. Lawsuits or nothing. I imagine it would just result in them being permanently blacklisted from the rest of the program. But yeah, it's like as somebody who's been under NDA before, there's a lot of restrictions. There's a lot of things you can't talk about. So here's hoping for some leaks. I mean, I don't want people to just inadvertently talk about stuff and get their chance to actually play Pokemon Go taken away.
It's a silly thing to risk for a game that's coming out soon anyway.
Yeah.
But I imagine at least something anonymously will pop up.
So I mentioned this in the addendum and at links here. I'm just using that as a thing to plop a card up there. But I mentioned this in the addendum, and one of the things that I had mentioned in the item was that people are obviously going to try and register for the field test because they're taking applications now, and they're obviously going to select from a set number of people, and people are going to try and get access to this, even if they don't live in Japan.
The problem with that is that it'd be pretty obvious once they start getting data in as to the ones that aren't in Japan.
That's true, but that isn't going to stop them from trying. And to those people, I say, just freaking wait. They will expand the field test, don't you worry.
Yeah. Ree's like saying, Japan only, folks.
Yeah. So, like,
Patience.
hold up. Wait for a few months. We can still wait. They're developing a quality product, or at least I hope they're developing a quality product. Let the field test carry on. If the field test is successful and they do some tweaks, we're obviously going to get an improved version as they spread the field out to other territories. They will want, I am almost certain they will want to test in countries where the population density is high or where there's natural variation in terrain. So
that, or they might pick an even number of people from each area, so that they can get that kind of spread.
They might pick.
They might get 10 from Tokyo, and then 10 from the north, 10 from the south, that sort of thing.
Yeah, they might pick people from. They might even get, like, if they ever did the trials here, they might get field testers from regional areas, because part of the test is to see how the game populates in low density areas, or areas where, as our friend said, it's like the only thing you'll be able to catch is Weedle. And then you can build them as premium regional Weedle. You just got to know how to market these things. But yeah, I'm excited about Pokemon Go. I really am.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what they're going to put for Pokemon for like in London and all that, because
Trubbish.
London
You're gonna get Trubbish.
Well, maybe not just Trubbish.
Okay, you'll get Garbodor as well. That's a free throw-in.
No.
And if you go to a local Haagen-Dazs, you'll get a Vanillite.
The pigeon Pokemon, Pidove, that's it.
Yeah, but you go to a Haagen-Dazs, you'll get a Pidove. You go to, you hang out near
the everywhere.
And you go near the if you go near the Thames, you'll get a Muck.
Ugh.
But you'll have to go out to the country if you want to get a Combi.
I want an Eevee.
Or your local Volkswagen dealer. That was a Volkswagen joke. I'm moving on now. All right, so the Pokemon distribution, I have no idea. I have no idea how they're going to work it out, but I imagine it's going to have something to do with the way they did Habitat in Gen 3.
Most likely.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on for Pokemon Go field testing, because I really want that game to come here already, and let's talk about the other games.
Okay.
Pokemon Co-Master.
I'm yawning. I'm on.
A new Pokemon mobile game has been announced for Japan called Pokemon Co-Master. The game is centered around a battle board that uses virtual Pokemon figurines to battle and raid. You can collect and combine figurines to create your own individual deck. You and your opponent will take turns to attack, with the winner being the first to reach the opponent's side of the battlefield. This game is being developed by Heroes Inc., who also made Shogi Wars, and will be introducing their highly advanced AI. The app will also be available for iOS and Android, and is scheduled for release in Japan in spring 2016 as a free-to-play game with in-app purchases. You can view a preview of the game on PokeBeach, or probably Pokemon Japan's YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think Pokemon Japan's YouTube channel might have.
I imagine it's the sort of thing that's going to be released worldwide once they've, figured out how popular it is. I suspect they may be bringing out physical figurines for this, considering the game design fits that kind of marketing.
Would you?
It looks like a cross between the TCG and not quite Pokemon Rumble, but and chess. TCG and chess, kind of.
I'm looking at this going. I remember way back when they brought out like readable figures for I think it was like Toy Story and other Pixar franchises, and it was like it was an app that you could play, and you could plop the items in onto your you could plop those items onto your phone, and it would register and all that stuff. And I don't know whether or not that's gonna work in this thing, because the Toys to Life segment of the market is pretty saturated already. I mean, Amiibo is killing it, but Amiibo is killing it primarily for consoles.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I would like to see something like that, but I imagine this thing is going to have FTP elements for Codemaster is going to have FTP elements for some sort of like game where the Pokemon are collectible.
Most
Yeah,
likely. Yeah.
I'm not as much as I want to think it's going to be anything like the Amiibo figure that Katie's holding up. It's probably not going to be that big at all.
It's gonna be small.
Yeah,
I'm
like
expecting more the first run of
That
Pokemon Rumble
reminds me.
Amiibo. You know, way back
I ne-
before the Amiibo was actually a thing, they brought out
oh
these
yeah,
tiny
like the
little ones. I
Pokemon Rumble
imagine it'll be more
U,
like that.
the Pokemon Rumble U figurines, I think.
Yeah.
But they'd have to have a footprint that would fit in this size screen.
Yeah.
It would fit on most screens these days. That would fit. But
Yeah.
it could also simply be because it can't be NFC that reads it, because a lot of those I don't think there's a lot of iOS Apple phones that don't have that, and on Android it tends to be something that's scanned from the back, not the front, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't really work as a concept
Yeah.
for NFC at least.
Well, we shall see. We shall see.
It'd be interesting if it was. I have no idea what this. I've kind of like. I know it's a turn-based game, and I know it involves Pokemon. I'm not quite sure what the mechanics are. It doesn't feel like something I would get too heavily into, but I'm definitely going to give it a try when it comes out in the West, if it comes out in the West.
I imagine it will. Something
Yeah.
like this tends to.
Yeah. Heroes. I've been looking at the website for Heroes, and they've got
Lucario is awesome.
they've got a shogi AI that has defeated a professional shogi player.
Mm. No, their
Oh,
AI
God.
is apparently really, really advanced and developed, and no Pokemon game has included something this fancy before. So it's certainly interesting to check out.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I find it not at all surprising that they are now co-opting just about every mobile trend there is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In an effort to move out, but again, I wonder as to the efficacy of this, considering that the biggest draw by far for the Pokemon games are the main series games or anything involving that type. So the core gameplay mechanic still attracts a lot of players, much more so than the spin-offs. All right, so let's move from there and let's talk about Volcanion.
Japanese Volcanion distribution. The latest issue of CoroCoro has revealed a distribution event for Japan for Volcanion. Volcanion will be available for anyone who pre-orders tickets for the Volcanion movie starting April 16th and ending July 15th, and the movie will be premiering on July 16th, making sure my dates are correct. Volcanion will be level 70 with Steam Eruption, Overheat, Hydro Pump, and Mist, and will be holding a Rage Candy Bar. Considering the significance of this distribution, I expect Volcanion will be made available for download internationally once the movie releases worldwide.
Here is
Everyone can
hoping.
expect Volcanion this year at some point.
Hooray!
Yay!
We're gonna get Volcanion at just about
Yay,
the point where everybody's.
Volcanion!
Yeah, and the surprising thing for me is that I looked at this and went, Volcanion's just coming out. We've known about this guy for 2 years.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Now they finally bring him around.
Yeah, it's like, surprise, Volcanion exists. They're like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
we
welcome to
already
the party.
knew that he exists. It was just about a moment of time to, like, bring him out, basically.
Yeah, I know, but it's Nintendo's entire plan it's Pokemon Company International's entire plan of never actually acknowledging it's a real thing until it's a real thing. It's a no. There were definitely not UFOs that dropped by your house 2 years ago. Oh yes, there were UFOs that dropped by your house 2 years ago, kind of thing. Eruption, Overheat, Hydro Pump, and Mist sound exactly like Volcanion's moveset to me.
He is a fire-water Pokemon, after all.
Yeah. I'm totally, at this point, I'm so tired waiting for Volcanion to arrive. Then they've come out with this release window just as Gen 7's about to get on actually kick off. So I'm at this point going, all right, thanks. Volcanion is that Pokemon, the one who's like, hey guys, I'm here at the party. Oh, what's everybody looking at? What's this Sun and Moon business? Yeah, so.
Hoopa too.
Yeah, Hoopa was kind of like that, but I mean, Hoopa still came out before the Gen 7 announcements were.
The
in.
announcement wasn't treated as big, and it wasn't released at a point where people were expecting something else, so it wasn't so disappointing.
Yeah,
I think that's the big thing that plagued Volcanion's announcement, was that we were expecting something else.
The Volcanion thing was like, if you think about the Volcanion thing, the announcement just came within weeks. I think they announced the Volcanion movie, and then Hrmerferfer, yeah.
He's giving his roles a top hat.
Yeah, it's magic. But yeah, no. I want. I'm hoping the Volcanion distribution comes in soon because where I think every month of this year we're going to have a distribution Pokemon plus Volcanion, and then pretty much at the end of the year we're going to stop caring about the distribution Pokemon so much because hey, we're playing Sun and Moon already.
Yeah. Then in that case, I know we're obviously going to meet Margiana in Gen 7 somewhere.
Oh yeah,
I imagine
no
that
doubt.
won't be a distribution until at least a year, maybe even half a year after Gen 7's released.
Gonna be really surprised if Magiana turns out to be something you can obtain in game, and that still wouldn't. Actually, no, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened at all.
Well, I do have a feeling that Magiana is going to be somehow attainable in there.
I don't doubt it, and I'm not afraid of it because, like, if that
it's
means
a
I can.
plot-heavy Pokemon, then it will be obtainable in-game. If not, then it's going to be an event.
Yeah.
Well, they actually showed Margiana as one of the first new Pokemon from the new generation.
Yeah.
So
Margiana
it could obviously be a
the only new Pokemon from the next generation.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Usually it means that they get released relatively soon after the game is released, but unless it's a plot-heavy legendary, I seriously doubt they're going to waste the opportunity to make it an event.
Yeah. But we'll see what they come up with. I imagine because this movie is coming out, basically because Magiana is coming out alongside Volcanion on this thing, they might have it as a, I don't know, maybe it's a release download.
Quite possibly, it could be used to spur initial purchases.
Yeah. In which case, it's just like, wow, this is like a reverse Mew. Like we're releasing the legendary Pokemon as a pre-order bonus or something like that.
Probably not so much pre-order bonus as just you can get this Pokemon from day game is released until 2 months afterwards, sort of thing.
Yeah.
They did do that for X and Y, I'm pretty sure. Or at least one of them, yeah.
Definitely remember. I think it was even in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire they had a...
Yeah, it was one of them.
Speaking of like the X and Y anime thing, was it Pokemon X, Y, and Z thing? I wonder what they're gonna call the new anime of Pokemon when it comes around.
Sun and Moon, I imagine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Obviously, we'll get the same old protagonists of Ash and new faces.
Yeah, I mean,
I find that old now.
You're not the core demographic, though. The core demographic is 8-year-olds.
Yeah, just gonna point out that if you've been following this thing for close to 2 decades, you're not the core demographic anymore because you are actually old now. Just gotta face the fact this protagonist is not gonna grow with you. But there's a substantial amount. Oh well, I say substantial. It's all circumstantial evidence
I
anyway.
mean, they could
that-
still keep the same plot twist, but for different characters, with a different
But
generation.
they've never done that.
There are no plot twists in the Pokemon
Yeah.
anime.
They've never done that. There's no plot twist whatsoever. The
It's
only
just-
time
Cartoon.
the only time they've had any other characters.
I know. I'm just saying that they can obviously keep like Ash for the first 2 generations, and then in the new generation, which was Ruby and Sapphire, we could have followed May at that point.
We
We
did.
did follow May. We just had Ash tagging along with her the entire time.
Yeah, which I thought it was a bit much because I feel like Ash's adventure have already kind of ended around that point.
Yeah, but it's again, you gotta think of it. You gotta think of it in a sense that every time he's in a new generation, he's in a he's appealing to a demographic that isn't you anymore.
Mm.
So as much as we find him old but still young because he's eternally 10, we look at it and go, oh my gosh, this thing isn't growing, and I'm like, I don't think that was the point of the anime to begin with.
It's just, to me, it's just if there was like a different Pokemon anime series for
That's
it.
something people have been appealing for, like a
Yeah.
teenage-focused Pokemon anime, but it's just not something they've done yet.
There's
Maybe
not
one day.
it's because primarily
Pokemon Adventures is pretty good.
yeah, it's primarily because they have Pokemon Adventures to subsume them already, like to satisfy the fan base. If you're thinking about the main series, or like it would be great to have a spin-off series, but like
They had a few spin-offs.
they had mini-series for sure. They have the Mega Evolution series and they have the Pokemon specials. But besides those particular points, it's like if they were to spin off and actually do a made for older audiences series, guess what? It's probably not going to be a Pokemon main series thing. It's going to be Rebirth.
What do you mean
No.
by that?
Rebirth isn't that popular.
No, I mean what I mean to say is if there was demand for an older series Pokemon like adventure, they wouldn't be doing a mainline series thing. They would be doing a Rebirth one-off or a Rebirth one season.
No, surely not Rebirth.
Yeah.
Maybe something along the lines of that idea, but not Rebirth.
I mean, for me, it would be much more interesting that for a character that was like started at age 10 and then we can see them develop as they get older.
But that's not the way the cartoon is designed.
I mean, as a different series altogether.
Yeah, but that's not the way the cartoon is designed. The cartoon is designed that every time there's a new generation, he resets from the start.
That's just how cartoons are, though. I mean, The Simpsons haven't aged, and SpongeBob hasn't aged.
Yeah, there is some degree of underlying
To me,
arc.
it just gets repetitive after a while.
But that's the point. I mean, if you've been following the anime for several seasons, it will start looking repetitive because they repeat the pattern for younger kids, the kids who are getting into the series for the first time. But like for you who watch the series, it'll definitely seem repetitive because the Pokemon journey is repetitive as well. You can't.
I mean, I've seen various of episodes which are not completely identical, but
Oh yeah,
have a
but
good
it's
message. It's just other times it is the same.
It's like how Star Trek: The Next Generation is essentially a series that uses and adapts plots from the original series, but puts it into a more modern context for a different generation of fans. It's that sort of thing. Except, they actually had the foresight to change the cast in that particular series. Whereas, in Pokemon, it's like you're not going to get long ends of continuity because it's the entire series is episodic in nature. Yes, it's following an arc, but that arc only generally loosely follows the events of the game. It basically assumes that you're playing the game as you're watching the anime.
Anyway.
All right, let's move on to Pokken Tournament. Oh, hold on. No, I'm
Yay!
looking. No, 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 no,
You're
no,
looking at
no,
the
no.
wrong
Back up,
bar.
back up, back up. Reggie Trio.
Yay!
Regi Trio Distribution. Regirock, Registeel, and Regice are now available for download via Pokemon Bank until October 31st. Better yet, these 3 legendaries will also have their hidden abilities, so if you haven't renewed your Pokebank subscription, here's some incentive.
It's easy enough to get them. Just go to Pokemon Link on your, I think it's your ORAS game, and done and done. You will get them.
But basically, like you renew it, and then you pick the game that you want the trio to be in.
I'm already we already renewed way before they announced this.
You pretty
Yeah.
much just log into Pokebank and then they say, these 3 are available, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
That's what they did with the last one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, in the end, you don't get them from the person. You get them within your computer. Apparently.
Yeah. So you use Pokemon Link.
Yeah. Yeah. So for some people who might get confused, it's not the person that gives you the gifts. It's actually within your computer. So always double check the computer.
Yeah. Again, explain these instructions in the addendum over there. We'll use that opportunity to plug. It's right there. Already talked about it. So yeah, just plop in Pokemon Link. Done and done and done and done and done. Hey. This is the IPLcast channel. We can plug our own shows.
Yep.
All right. So let's move on to Bestow Pikachu.
Players who donate to the Pikachu With You campaign between now and March 31st will receive a Pikachu that knows Bestow, an attack that allows you to give the opponent Pokemon your Pikachu's held item. You'll also know Hold Hands, Play Nice, and Return, and it'll be level 10. This campaign is in honor of the 5-year anniversary since the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami. There is a possibility the code will only work in Japanese games, but that shouldn't stop you from donating.
Yeah, you should donate. Okay, so Hold Hands. What were the other moves?
Play Nice and Return. So it's a very thematic moveset.
Okay, so Hold Hands, Play Nice, and Return.
What was that, Gina?
Sorry.
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
Bestow Pikachu. Gotta love a Pikachu with Bestow.
Oh my god, I did not know about that.
It's a charity called I think it's is it Pikachu With You or Pokemon With You?
I think it's Pikachu With You.
It's Pokemon With You.
Is it?
Yeah.
Pokemon With You.
It's a fundraising campaign. Yeah. In support of it's specifically a fundraising campaign for the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and disaster. And if you people don't know what this is I believe this was the Fukushima thing. Yeah. In case you were wondering.
I got my Pikachu, and it sounds like Pika's happy.
Yeah. So. Bestow is Bestow's not a bad move, to be fair. Hold Hands, Play Nice, and Return. I gotta love the moveset they put on these Pikachu. It's so friendly. It's basically saying, kids, let's hold hands, let's play nice, and let's go back. Let's remember. And then it has Bestow, which sounds like a really really great thing until you realize you use this on opponents to plant Toxic Orb.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much the competitive. Yeah, that's the general strategy when using Bestow, is that you're holding an item that is completely detrimental to you, but because you use Bestow, you pass it to an opponent.
Right.
Yeah, so you basically the opponent is basically ends up holding whatever item your Pikachu is holding. And if you're holding some crazy ass crap like that, then yeah, you can screw around. The item goes back to you at the end of battle, but
you
it's
can also
nifty.
use it to give them that heavy ball or whatever it is. That makes Pokemon be susceptible to ground type moves.
Yeah. Bestow is better than present.
Yeah.
That's true.
Totally true. But yeah, I mean, let's put it this way: even if there wasn't the incentive to get a bestow Pikachu, I would highly suggest that if you hadn't donated before, disaster relief is still ongoing. They're still trying to rebuild, so I would highly encourage, if you have the means, donate to the relief efforts at the very least. There's a ton of charities that are helping out with it. Pokemon With You is just one of those. I'm not sure if they have an English language website where you can donate from there, but yeah.
Donate.
Yep. While you're at it, give some sense to the IPLcast. We need that. All right, let's talk
Reese
about.
is going donate or else.
Yeah. Or else you won't get the Pikachu. All right. Let's talk about the new Volcanion movie trailer.
A new Volcanion movie trailer has been released, showing more information on the plot of the movie. Basically, Magiana is powered by something called the Soul Heart that an evil guy wants to use to rule a kingdom, so he kidnaps Magiana, and Volcanion, who hates humans, is on a journey to find it. Ash gets strapped to a stampeding legendary, wacky hijinks ensue. Be sure to check out the trailer if you're interested.
That's freaking amazing. I love that. Where it, essentially
I'd like
gets
to actually
trapped.
watch that movie.
No, that trailer is freaking fantastic.
It looks funny.
I did like watching some harm come to Ash. It was very cathartic.
No, not that Pokemon.
What?
He thinks it's that one.
Good work.
Well, getting strapped to a Pokemon like that.
Why wouldn't you get strapped to a Camerupt?
Camerupt with like a snorkel, so it's water fire.
Oh, bam. Now you're talking innovation. What was that laugh then? That was
no
the
idea.
most condescending fake-ass laugh we've had on this show. What was that?
Do you know, I have no idea.
Anyway, guys, Camerupt with the snorkel. 10 out of 10, would recommend.
Don't ask.
That wins. That's illustration of the night right there.
Fear. Fear it. Nope.
All right. Final thing we have on here. Let's talk about the Pokemon Tournament Championship Series details.
Ooh.
The official Pokemon website has at last released details for the Pokemon Tournament Championship Series. Feel free to check the website for specific details if you're interested, but the summary is that, much like the TCG and VG tournaments, the goal is to compete in tournaments throughout the year, earn an invite to Worlds, and win prizes. There will be 2 age divisions, Senior and Masters.
Oh my god, Ray.
Okay, all right. So we got to get Ray's opinion on this because he's been the person who has been waiting the longest, the hardest, the most desperate. He's dripping with desperation for Pokemon Tournament, and it's like, no.
No. Doesn't he not have a Wii U?
I don't think. Yeah, he's not.
money.
He's not gonna be able to get. I'm genuinely hoping. I'm genuinely hoping that a local is going to stock a Pokemon Tournament machine somewhere. Here's hoping. Yeah. I have completely forgotten what arcade chains exist where he is, but the last time I was there, they import. Like I remember that before we left, I just noticed that they keep freaking importing like the latest Bimani machines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
We have to. We have
do
Tekken 7.
Yeah,
Though.
no. They have Tekken 7.
Mm.
No, which is not surprising considering they released that internationally as well. So it's like, it's totally possible that they're going to get it. Look, if Bandai Namco already has a presence, Ree's hopes of having a machine that actually runs Pokemon Tournament is higher than normal. Well, yeah.
Yes.
See, excitement levels raised. Let's see if anything comes up. Nope, 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 nope. Really funny. If I search for Pokken Tournament Manila, I get I get websites for Poker Stars.
I am not questioning that.
I am totally questioning that. Yeah.
But
Well,
I really can't wait until I play it next week.
oh yeah, we'll see. Oh gosh,
Pokemon gambling.
Pokemon Pachinko. Oh yeah.
Pokemon
No,
gambling confirmed. Oh my god.
I am in just because of the customizable trainers, but you know that's me.
Yes.
But besides that, here's yeah, I'm totally hoping for some decent Pokemon. Is that a Garchomp?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
He's trying
but
to
yeah,
draw a Garchomp puppy.
yeah. So Ree, if I ever find any machines, if
She
I
was
find
sending
any
me
machines listed
stuff
somewhere, I'll
for
let you know
Skype.
where. If I find anything, if I find anything, you know as well as I do, information leaks by word of mouth faster than it leaks through the internet where you live.
Right, I need to put myself on busy because I don't want to get stubbed by another Skype thing.
Yeah, please don't get stubbed by another Skype thing. What?
Apparently, one of my other friends on tabletop.
Stop them! Stop them immediately! We have reserved you for this time slot. You're taken for an hour.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that apparently that person was sending me a strange picture.
Okay, cool. Let's move the hentai out of the way and let's speak about IPL
It
internal
wasn't even
headlines.
hentai.
Okay, fine. Let's stop talking about yaoi then. IPL news.
It's not yaoi.
Let's talk about Mystery of the Oculus, which is the first major campaign of Reverence Core. It's now running. The teams are moving to build a fleet of vehicles designed to brave the storms generated by the eye. Hooray! Will the teams get through unscathed? All is dependent on them and their ability to assist the King of Makara's technicians and armies. So part of the objective right now is to get enough material and components to build submersibles to go brave the eye, and hopefully they'll get there unscathed. Otherwise, yeah, they're just gonna have to deal with the consequences.
Trouble, isn't there?
Huh?
There's gonna be trouble then, isn't there?
They're gonna be in trouble in any manner. It's just how much trouble they're gonna be in, dependent on what they get sorted. But yeah, submersible construction missions ahoy! The thing's now on. You can go to reverencecore.deviantart.com to check it out. There's still time to join. There is still time to choose a mission. There is still time to do stuff. And it's basically drop in, drop out as per usual, so you can come in at any time. But yeah, that's how it's going to go.
The mystery of the what?
It's the mystery of the Oculus.
Oh.
The mystery of the Oculus Rift.
Bleh.
Yeah. Yep. The mystery is that you need a PC to run it. Alright, anyway.
Well, I'm gonna get myself a new computer soon, so...
Here's hoping. Okay, so Mystery of the Oculus, that's the only major thing for the IPL news. Really strangely, I was working on something for summer, but it's early days. It'll probably come late April, so I'll get that posted. It's gonna be more of an art thing than anything. It's like art submissions and everything. And as far as Chapter 3 is concerned, there's not enough traffic to justify Chapter 3 at the moment, but I do have some of it written out, so maybe.
Kamata is currently collecting dust in the corner.
I would agree with you, but that's wrong. Kamata is currently breeding Eevee in Alpha Sapphire.
What?
What? I've been doing this since like silver.
Or breeding Eevees.
Yeah, I breed tons of Eevee.
You know how much I like Eevees.
Yeah, I know. I breed crap tons of Eevee. I don't even IV train breed these suckers. I just breed Eevee. It's the family business.
Really?
Yeah.
Kamata's family is basically breeding Eevees?
No, Kamata's family are Pokemon breeders.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Free Eevees!
All right, here you go. Here. Take her.
Aww. You know, I already got a couple of Eevees myself.
Not for you. It's for. Oh, whoops. Are you okay there? All right, you all right?
Oh my god.
Nope. It's there somewhere.
You can't even reach it.
It's okay. Okay, cool. So that happened.
Oh, I'm crying my eyes out.
You're now looking at the ceiling. All right, so that totally happened. And on that note, that's everything we've got to discuss for this edition of the IPLcast. Okay, cool. Does anybody else have anything to bring up?
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Oh god. I'm gonna give like a shout out to my community of iGame and Eternal Dawn. If you guys want to see like more gaming wise or various things or any other types of news like movies and other news updates and whatnot, go and check out iGame Online, which is a really cool community. And that's where I will be as well. And also, you can actually buy some merchandise like this T-shirt here. So, if you guys want to check us out, go to iGame Online.
Cool. It's just, he's like, you better start the next IPLcast with a cam on the ceiling again. Yeah, because that's what we need. That's what we need. We need continuity.
I can't believe you actually did that.
I was planning to. It just happened, all right.
Oh, bless the Eevee there. Eevee with parade.
All right. Anyway, we'll just call it that. We'll catch you in. Oh gosh, we're not actually going to be here in 2 weeks, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Probably not. No.
No, because guess what? It's Easter Sunday in 2 weeks.
Yes.
And we're not even going to be here the week after, so this may skip. You may get an addendum instead of an IPL cast.
Yeah.
Or you may get a sub video. I don't know. I haven't planned it out yet, but we'll try and get something to fill in the 2 week space.
Mm.
Kamada is breeding Eevees for Easter. Yeah. Easter isn't the same without eggs.
Wouldn't it be like much more relevant for like a Banarian, Lopunny, and the other rabbit Pokemon?
No, not if you have tons of eggs. I'm not breeding Easter bunnies. I'm breeding eggs. I'm breeding 4 eggs.
What, like Executor?
Yeah, something like that. But they're not eggs. They're seeds.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right, we'll end it there. Signing out from the camera that is now pointing at the ceiling. This has been IPLcast 47, otherwise known as Hrmerferfer. We will catch you in a few weeks, and until then, stay tuned to our channel. As usual, the-ipl.deviantart.com or youtube.com/the-IPLcast. We will catch you next time, and hopefully my camera will be in an upright position.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Where's that Eevee?
What Eevee?
I swear I can see the Eevee. I saw the Eevee before.